Hello and welcome everybody. This is Alan Herdemian, aka the Fire Puller himself, aka the Fire Spitter, the Fire Smoker, and everything in between, coming to you here live from Vegas, baby, Vegas. It's about 4:30 my time, that's about 7:30 Eastern time, and somewhere in between, well, it's somewhere in between, but we are about to get started with the final section of our Leaf Metal Hobby case. So this is the third of 3 breaks. After the conclusion of this break, I will upload all 3 videos from earlier today so everybody can catch up on what they missed. We've had a good case so far. We've hit a 1-on-1 printing plate, but we haven't hit a true 1-on-1. And I'll tell you, I'm usually seeing at least one of each. So I'm hoping that we can keep to it. Let's get us a real 1-of-1. Mr. Jake, welcome to the party, welcome to the show. Just gonna wait a couple more minutes for everybody to get on here. We've got the remaining 4 boxes from that case right in front of us. We have 3 trivia questions that we might just get into. So let's see, let's make our trivia questions. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we still got just Mr. Jake. Oh, there's Mr. Hurley. Mr. Hurley's finally gonna play with us today. I thought he was angry at me. He was like, I don't want to talk to the Fire Puller today. I'm just buying to the breaks and just ignore him. You know, that's the man that be sending me the voicemail every time I call him up. I'm like, man, Mr. Hurley, we going out for drinks? You've reached Mr. Hurley's voicemail. Please leave a message at the beep. Beep. It's all good, Mr. Hurley. I know how it is. Ain't nobody want to be caught in public with the Fire Puller. That's one crazy motherfucker. But anyway, we got some disclaimers for anybody watching this at a later point in time. Fire Puller's videos are rated R for adult language and adult humor. So if you've got any kids in the room, please lower the volume or clear them out. If you cannot do either one, at the end of this video, there will be a lovely, lovely recap that you won't have to worry about any of that stuff. The other disclaimer for the Fire Puller breaks is I do reside in the state of Nevada where it is legal for the recreational use of pharmaceuticals like the numbers 4, 2, and 0. So while I don't drink, I do the occasional alternative. That's what it is. I do the alternative. So, again, if you are not with it, please don't be afraid to just wait till the end and watch the recap. I won't take it personally. But for those that stay, we will have fire, we will have fun, we will have trivia. The way the trivia works, just so I clarify for everybody that's new, you can only win 1 prize per break. So if you win a question, you cannot win another prize, but you can still participate and play in the other one. And that's perfect. I'm glad you did, Mr. Hurley. Always like a happy customer. But with the trivia, your first answer is the only answer that counts for each particular question. So if you fat finger it, if autocorrect screws you over, you will lose because your first answer was incorrect. I do grade on spelling. So now that we've covered that, the other thing is that's it. That's all the disclaimers. Fire and fun ahead for all of us. So, in customary Fire Puller fashion, we're going to light this fire now and hopefully it never burns out. So from my house to your house, this bud's for you. Boom. And here we go. Woo. Hooah. So, We're going to start with trivia question number 1. Trivia question number 1. Who was the number 3 draft pick in the 2018 baseball draft? Number 3 draft pick in the 2018 baseball draft. And here we go. First box of the ball game. Good luck to everybody. First card, we're going to start off with Mr. Luis Rodriguez. Luis Rodriguez. We hit his printing plate in the last break. Nice to see more of them popping out. Number 3 draft pick in 2018 is the trivia question. You must be vested in the break to win. But the next card up, we are going to the Whitecocks with some Yolbert Sanchez. Yolbert Sanchez. And Mr. Hurley, you are correct. Mr. Alec Bohm is the correct answer. Mr. Hurley, give me a number. 1, 2, or 3, my friend. 1, 2, or 3. And behind Mr. Sanchez, we are going to the Indians with some Carson Tucker. This one's numbered out of 15. Nice hit for the Indians. That'll cover the spread. Number 3 from Mr. Hurley. I got you covered. And behind Mr. Tucker, we're going blue. Going blue also to the Whitecocks. Mr. Jared Kelly. That's going to be out of 35. Out of 35. And we got some silver coming up. Our silver is going to go to the Phillies with some Rafael Marchand. And we got some Lolo at the bottom, which is always good. The last hit of every Leaf Metal box is usually a premium name. Most of them are silver. But occasionally, you get shown some love when you are the Chicago Cubs, Mr. Ed Howard. Boom. Nice hit. This is some Super Lolo. Super Lolo. I'm talking super Lolo. Holy shit. Wow, this is going to make somebody's afternoon. We pulled a Ricky Vanasco of this guy earlier, and I was just saying to somebody, this is one of the hardest guys to pull. But this is your 1 of 1, Ed Howard. Most of them are gold. One of them's red. And this is centered beautifully. Big boom. Congratulations to the Cubbies. Woo! I told you in the beginning of this break, we were due for a 101. A true 101, not a printing plate. But that's a little bit better than a true. That is the truest. Congrats to the Cubbies. We are on to the next box. Box number 2 of our break. And here we go. First hit going to the Tigers with some Gage Workman. This one's going to be numbered out of 20. They don't call me Fire Puller for nothing. I didn't give myself the name. Numbered out of 20. Next up, to the Cardinals. Big boom for the Cards. Dylan Carlson, low. eBay 1 of 1. eBay 1 of 1. Number 1 out of 7. Boom. Nice hit for the Cardinals. What a box right here. Next up, Duran Duran for the Redcocks. That's going to be out of 25. Nice hit for them. And behind Duran Duran, we are going to the Gigantus with some Patrick Bailey. Behind Patrick Bailey, we are going to the Rays with some J.J. Goss. Nice hit right there. This one's going to be numbered out of 50. And it is on card. I forgot about that. I guess the numbered ones that are silver are going to be on card because that's what they did last year. But the last hit going to the Rockies, Mr. Veen, Mr. Veen. Boom. Nice hit for those guys. And we are at the halfway point. Box number 3 and trivia question number 2. Trivia question number 2. I want first name, last name on one line, and spelling will be graded. Who was the number 2 draft pick in the 2020 baseball draft? Wah, wah. 2020 baseball draft. That's right. I was saying that because there's guys from last year's checklist. Oh, shit. That wasn't really good. There was guys from last year's checklist that actually fell pretty nicely. But my apologies to all. First card going to. And Mr. Forbes, you are my winner. Going to the New York Yankees, Daddy Yankee, Louis Medina. And Mr. Forbes, give me a number 1 or 2, please. 1 or 2, and then a team you've got in the break. Uh-oh, to the Mariners. Big boom. Mr. J-Rod. Low, eBay 101. Oh, and you got the Rays. Nice. Hopefully we'll get some Wander. But to the Mariners. Number 1 out of 15. Julio Rodriguez. Number 1 and the Rays. I know Mr. Hurley. He's already got a big boom, so I know which pile to put it with. But next up, to the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. Behind Kobe, we're going Purple Haze to the Rockies. How's about some Drew Homo, numbered out of 25? Boom. This is also going to be an eBay 101. Lucky number 1 out of 25, as Mr. Forbes would say. Nice hit for the Rockies. And whoop, we got 2 in here. Next up, to the Mutts. PCA, baby. Boom. Always nice to see a PCA in the case. And behind PCA, we are going to end up with Byron Laura. Boom. His stuff is on the rise, too. Congrats to the Rangers. Nice hit right there. And the last box, we're going to do trivia question number 3. Who was the number 2 pick in the 2018 baseball draft? Number 2 pick in the 2018 baseball draft. And good luck to everybody. Last box mojo coming right up. First hit going to the Twinkles. Nope, not to the Twinkles. To the Nationals, my bad. Reed Schaller. Numbered out of 20. Nice hit for the Nats. And behind Reed, we're going to the Brew Crew with some Garrett Mitchell. Boom. Nice hit for the Brewers. Number 2 pick in the 2018 draft. Behind that, we're going to the Mariners. How's about some Emerson Hancock to go with that J-Rod? Boom. Nice hit for the Mariners. And behind Emerson, we're going to the Dodgers with Diego Cartaya. Man, we may have run out of people that could answer the question. We may be going out with 2 trivias. Next up, some Lolo. I got to find out where he goes. But Corey Abbott. This is eBay 1 of 1. Number 1 out of 10. Boom. Give me 1 second. Never find the damn guy. Oh, there he is. He's going to the Cubbies. My apologies. Corey Abbott going to the Cubbies. Next up, to the Blue Jays, Mr. Austin Martin Music. Boom. Nice hit to the Blue Jays. This one's numbered out of 20. This one's numbered out of 20. And that is the last hit of the ball game. We'll go through a recap after this reveal. We've got Mr. Hurley with pile number 3. Pile number 3. You're going to get some Hunter Barnhart, silver. Brady Lindsley on the auto. And Mr. Pete Alonso on the rookie card. That'll go with Mr. Howard. What a boom for you. We have pile number 1 going to Mr. Forbes. And I'll show you what you're not getting. We'll start there. You're not getting the Relic Central, or the Relic Station, 199cc, Andres Jimenez, and Rafi Palmeiro. But what you are getting, David Calabrese, Jackson Miller, Sapphire First Bowman, and Nick Nadirt Relic Auto out of 199. So, Mr. Forbes, that'll go to you for the Rays. And we'll do a quick recap, and we'll bid each other's adieu. And here we go, starting with the last pop. Austin Martin, numbered out of 20. Corey Abbott, numbered out of 10. Diego Cartaya, Emerson Hancock, Garrett Mitchell, not numbered. Reed Schaller, numbered out of 20. Byron Laura, PCA. Drew Homo, numbered out of 25. Kobe Mayo. Julio Rodriguez, numbered out of 15. Louis Medina, numbered out of 20. Zach Veen. J.J. Goss, Patrick Bailey. Duran, numbered out of 25. Dylan Carlson, nice hit to the Cardinals, out of 7. Gage Workman, that's out of 20. Save that one for last. Rafael Marchand. Jared Kelly out of 35. Carson Tucker out of 15. Yolbert Sanchez. Louis Rodriguez. And the boom. Mr. Ed Howard. 1 of 1. Boom. And that, my friends, is going to do it. I thank you guys for participating, watching, and enjoying the show. The Yankees, the best team to ever do it. Derek Jeter, the best player to ever play it. And the fire puller himself, the best breaker to ever break it. Peace and love. See you soon.